What is it that makes a company unique today? That is more than merely a production site. A company that is typical. A lot of people say we are typical, and our success story proves them right. But what is it that is so typical about us? That is typical Schuller. Maybe it is that we have remained loyal to the community in our small Franconian town of Herrieden in Bavaria, from where we successfully serve international markets and generate sales of more than 300 million euros. But that isn't all that makes us who we are. Perhaps it is more to do with the 200,000 square meters for investing in production, administration, and exhibition. All for our kitchens that are made in Germany. But 200,000 square meters are only half the story. Or, in other words, we have created new space for customer services. 5,000 square meters of space, with plenty of light for creative and committed working. And all that for our customers. But none of this is anywhere near enough to be typical Schuller. What counts more is the performance and commitment of our more than 1,200 employees who produce over 100,000 kitchens per year. It's actually the people behind them who are our capital. They are typically Franconian, which means quality out of responsibility and pride in good work. And yet, investment is necessary for a future, and this is where we really are quite typical. We are owner-managed and independent. This improves our decision-making and enables us to invest quickly and more specifically. A typical family-run company. We are constantly investing in our innovative high-end production facilities and optimizing our production lines and processes. We maintain our own fleet of vans and lorries. We train young people for various professions in our own training departments. And we are investing lots of money in our quality assurance. And there's more. There's still much more to typical Schuller. An optimum process control and a high level of automation make us one of the best in this industry. Our day begins at 6 in the morning and doesn't finish until the second shift at 10 at night. And if you're doing this, you need people who don't just build kitchens, they must live them. It starts with a raw material, which goes through stringent inspections on receipt. Fully barcode-controlled production to match the plausibility follow-on planning gives the go for 100% batch-based production. Computer-controlled, but monitored by people. Thought up by our production engineers to ensure that everything works out just in time. Day after day. But that is still not enough for us to be typical. We set ourselves the following goal. Whatever we can do ourselves, we will do ourselves, which means there's a high proportion of in-house production at Schuller. So our state-of-the-art painting line provides the perfect results within the individual manual production to do the things the technology is unable to. However, we're not satisfied until our quality engineers are. And this calls for people with zero tolerance for compromise when it comes to quality issues and who are willing to go to the limits of their capacity. And what else makes us different? Our factory is embedded in the midst of picturesque meadows and forests, so you could say we are surrounded by nature on a daily basis. Of course, this makes us sensitive to environmental aspects, and so several years ago we had ourselves certified to PEFC, the Initiative for Ecological Balance, and that's typical too. So far, so good. Like so many others, we make beautiful kitchens. Good. However, our aim is to be typical here too. For many, a kitchen is a kitchen, but not for us. The idea came from the customers of our customers, the people who buy our kitchens. Some people want to have somewhere to cook. So do the others. But there are huge differences in what it should look like. Our designers had two answers to this. The Schuller C collection for the consumer market. The next 125 design collection for the premium market. What's typical about them? Both collections are excellent value for money. So what else is there that could make us typical? Perhaps it's the people who work in the field, taking good care of our customers. Our own training programs, the in-house order processing staff, the self-explanatory sales documents, the follow-up planning of every kitchen drawing, the punctuality when delivering your order, the drivers in their lorries, and the many other things we will do to make it easier for you to be successful with us. Committed to the idea of the founder of our company, Otto Schuller. In retrospect, nothing seems as simple as an idea that has been carried out. The idea of being typical Schuller. Schuller, kitchens for life.